So let's go back here, and I want to point out a few things. And once again, this was released on January the 31st, very quietly, okay? And it's all about modernizing. And I want to dive into some specific things that they're talking about here that people, like I said, are just not talking about, but I am, all right? So once again, they highlight, great. We want to bring in the talented newcomers. That's fantastic. Yes, they kicked over 85 million to deal with processing. They've taken it seriously. That was in the last update to the budget, okay, that they did just earlier. They are investing in support staff. The minister specifically told me and reaffirmed how hard it is to find staff, and it takes time to train them. And just like other businesses and industries are struggling to find additional staff, so is IRCC. And so they're trying to hire to return the processing back, to where it should be. And that's for study permits, work permits, permanent resident card renewals. They're looking to reduce processing across the board. And you guys have seen the damage. IRCC will go up processing times. We pull this up. Let's go with, how about a work permit in China? Okay. Let's say we're going to apply for a work permit. We'll say India. Work permit from outside Canada. We're going to say it's coming from India, and get processing times 53 weeks. Okay. How many weeks are there in a year? How many weeks? Do the math. There's 52. It's saying it will take a year to process your work permit if you're applying for a work permit from India outside of Canada. Now, this is crazy, right? And that's what they're trying to tackle. So how do you deal with something like that? This concept of modernization. Flipping back, let's go back here and look at what they're saying right here. So these improvements, great, will help. They're going to hire, such as hiring 500 new processing staff. No one was talking about this. Digitizing applications, reallocating work among offices around the world. That's why your permanent resident application might be processed in a country completely unconnected with you, disconnected with you, your country of citizenship, where you're currently living. So they're doing everything. They're pulling out every every trick in the book they can to try to deal with this. And that's fine. I respect all of these things. But here's the crazy stuff, okay? This is what I want you to understand, and it's going to apply as much to PR as it will to TR. And I mean temporary residents as much as permanent residents. To help accelerate the processing work, they're expanding the use of advanced data analytics. And that is where I want you guys to understand. This is where Chinook comes in. All the future incarnations of Chinook, all designed to batch and process as quickly as possible. And whenever the government is racing, that is when things become so volatile. And just today in my video, the live that I did on Express Entry just today, there was someone who posted this comment. I love it when they do that. They said, "Oh, Mark, he's just doing this to promote his course." He said, "This is why he's doing this video. It's just to promote his course." And I'm thinking to myself, oh my goodness, this guy is one of the reasons why so many people go down this path where they think immigration is so easy. You don't need any help. You can figure it out on your own and everything is bliss. Oh, I wish Buddy would have come and just hang out with me for a day as I do immigration consultations within our office. When people slide over to our website and they book a consult, they click on speak to a lawyer and they book a consult with Alicia or Chanel or Susan or myself hiding at the bottom, because I really am hiding down there, you guys. I'm really hiding because my whole world is enveloped right now with this, where I can take 30, 40, well, with the TR to PR pathway, it was over 450 people, and train all of you on how to make sure your application is done right the first time. All of those lessons, I think there's over 56 or something lessons, I don't know. All of those hours that I put into creating it were designed to help all of you who are watching this video right now as DIYers at heart. You know who you are. You all are. You want to figure it out. You want to be able to do it on your own. And immigration, they go out of their way to do everything in their power to make you feel and believe that it's a piece of cake and easy. But in a world of advanced data analytics, there will be no mercy. And if you miss anything, if something is off in any way, and one of the biggest issues is that even with the letters of explanation, with the temporary applications that you do, they're far less effective than they used to be. And so there are crazy decisions coming out of the study permit world. But for permanent residents, advanced data analytics is here, and it is going to be expanding even more. How do you think they can process express entry applications in 6 months? How? Yes, they've automated everything as much as possible, but the reality is data analytics are on their way here. They help officers sort. Oh, basically what they're sorting is, have you had a previous refusal for a study permit? Oh, you're on the naughty list. So we can't fast track you because you've already had one refused. And so we're going to put you in the more likely to be refused category without even an opportunity for you to explain. That's what sorting is. Process visitor visa applications submitted from outside Canada. Well, great. Congratulations. You're using, advanced data analytics for more than just visitor visas, guys. And this is where they're spinning, okay? During the time, data analytics systems have been used for visitor visas, and it's shown that they can be processed 87% faster. Well, that's fantastic. But the reality is that doesn't mean 87% faster approvals. That means decisions, with refusals really, really climbing. Wow, I need a little drink here.